Assistant Dean Student Welfare, is privileged to welcome our august audience on the yet another event of Students' Council organized under Dean Student Welfare. This event is a mind-boggling quiz organized by the students and for the students. Its name is Georgian Quizzeria. I welcome a chief guest of the day, a Vice Chancellor, sir, who has spared the time for this event. Students, please extend the floral welcome to sir. Thank you, sir. I welcome a guest of honor, a First Lady of KGMU, Mrs. Anita Puri, ma'am. Student, please give a floral welcome to ma'am. I welcome a Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Vineet Sharma. Student, please give floral welcome to sir. I welcome august experts, Professor R.K. Garg, sir, Head of the Department Neurology. Thank you, sir, for coming and accepting the invitation. I welcome Professor N.S. Verma, sir, Head of the Department Physiology. Thank you, sir, for your gracious presence. I would request, I welcome a Dean Student Welfare, sir. Sir is always there, but please, students, welcome, sir. I request my dignitaries to come and light up the lamp, sorry. Please, ma'am, sir, please. Students, come for Vandana. Ya Shubhravastra-vrita, ya Veera-varidandavandita, ya Shveta-padma-shana, ita Brahma-Jyotishi-Gaya-Pravritti, Devahi Sada Vandita, Samapatu Saraswati Bhagavati, Nirvisheshajarya Samapatu Saraswati Bhagavati, Nirvisheshajarya या कुंदे तु तुषार हार धवला, या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता, या भीमवरदण्डमण्डितकरा, या श्वेतपद्मसना. Thank you, students. Please sit. I welcome Assistant Dean, Dr. Shuli and Dr. Parijat, and all the students who have come for the participant and volunteering them. Thank you, students, for making this event possible. Now, sir, we have how we went for this quiz. We did a preliminary session, preliminary screening round. We had 57 participants, and I think maximum was from nursing deanery. We had maximum participation from nursing deanery, and we have given them 25 MCQs, 4 options, 1 marks for the answers, and no negative marks. And out of them, these 18 participants has been selected. The screening was done on 3rd of March, and it was here only. We tabulated the marks, and there was a lot of tie-ups in the second position, the third position. So then we use the age, the date of birth also as a tiebreaker. So they are really intelligent students, and they have come up. We have divided them into the 6 groups. Each group is representing one deanery, research, MBBS, BDS, then the nursing and the paramedic. And these students have been allotted the seat by the chit picking. We have given the 6 numbers and they've picked the seats and they are sitting according to the seats. So we are going to have 7 rounds in the quiz. How we are going around, we are using 2 lifelines, and how these rounds are going to take place, I would call upon my MBBS 2020 batch co-host Shreya Patel and Mayank Demon. So they work day and night for this event, and they will let you know the rules and regulation of the quiz. And please come on this day. I'm handing over the mic to you.
The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. But the willingness to learn is a choice. Good afternoon, respected Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Dr. Bipin Puri sir, the First Lady of KGMU, Dr. Mrs. Anita Puri ma'am, Professor R.K. Garg as the expert, Professor and Head, Department of Neurology, Professor N.S. Verma, Professor and Head, Department of Physiology, also here as the expert, Dr. R.N. Shrivastava sir, our Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Suruchi Shukla ma'am, our Assistant Dean, respected dignitaries, teachers, seniors, and friends. I, Shreya Palit from MBBS Batch 2020.
And I, Mayank Diman, MBBS Batch 2020, consider it our privilege to welcome you to the Georgian Quizzeria, where we shall celebrate our immortal willingness to learn. We would now like to welcome on stage the 18 dynamic finalists who have made it to the final round through the preliminary round. First up on stage, we have the team of our residents, the dashing defenders. In our team, we have Dr. Mohammad Shakib Hassan. We have Dr. Sanjyoti Sen Gupta. And we have Dr. Aydul Haq. Following them, we have the team of our research scholars. We have Gitika Bajpai, Renu Kumari, and we have Vimal Kumar Maurya. Next up, we have the team from MBBS, the lightning legend. We have Akash Dimri from batch 2020. We have Alok Vasist from batch 2020. And we have a fresher from batch 2021, Shashwat Agarwal.
Next up, we have the team from BDS, the Indomitables. We have Yashasvi Singh from batch 2020, Keshav Chabra from batch 2020, and Ayushi Jain, who's again a fresher from batch 2021. Next is the team from Nursing Deanery, the Terrific Titans. We have Akash Patel from batch 2019, Shashank Mishra from batch 2019, and Akhilesh Kumar Patel from batch 2021. The next team is from the Paramedical Deanery, the Invincibles. First, we have Anand Prakash Maurya from batch 2019, Deepak Kumar from batch 2019, and Sejal Singh from batch 2020. So these are the 18 dynamic finalists who have made it to this final round after a grilling preliminary round. Next, coming to the general rules. Mayank, would you please?
We have general rules. Room number 1. The teams have been assigned spots on the dice on the basis of check picking. We have just done in front of the assistant deans. Second rule, we have Georgian Quizzeria will comprise of 7 rounds. Round number 1, take your pick. Round number 2, phonics. Round number 3, inkling. Round number 4, double trouble. Round number 5, picturous. In round number 6, rapid fire, the finalist team from all these 6 rounds will go to the jury round, which will be asked from the jury. We have the next rule. All teams will be provided with 2 lifelines. Applicability of the lifeline has been round wise. We'll explain you in the later phase. These lifelines are expert advice and a phone a friend. We have rule number 4, that your willingness to use a lifeline must be expressed within the time limit provided for that question. Then we have rule number 5. These are the prizes which will be given. Prize will be given to the winning team, the runner-up team, and we have a special prize, the quiz champion, which will be given from the winner team. That will be decided by the jury round. Next up, we have at the end of the round 6, the winning and the runner team will be declared. The winning team then qualifies for round 7, jury round, where our expert jury will throw question at them. The individual who scores the highest out of the 3 members of the winning team will further to be declared the Georgian Quizzeria champion. As knowledge increases, wonder deepens. On this note, we commence Georgian Quizzeria, the celebration of knowledge and wonder. Coming to round 1, this round is named Take Your Pick. Coming to round 1, this round is Take Your Pick. The rules of round 1 are as follows. This round consists of multiple choice questions. Each team will be given choice of area from which they wish to answer the following. Following are the areas: current affairs, history, geography, politics, sports, literature, and Hollywood, Bollywood. The repetition of topics by the same team is prohibited. Each team must choose 3 different topics. Following the choice of topics, the team member will be asked to lift 3 chits, which will assign from their questions. Each question has to be answered within a time limit of 30 seconds, which starts once the option have been displayed or we have announced the option. No negative marking to be done. The use of lifelines provided is allowed during this round. Both the lifelines are allowed. The participant, if you have any queries, you may raise your hand. No? Okay, let's dive in.
The first round is a multiple choice round. You'll be having options. Okay. Regarding the lifeline, you have to opt for the lifeline within the 30 seconds that you've been provided. अगर आपने 10 seconds के end पे बोला कि मेरे को lifeline चाहिए, तो you have 20 seconds remaining. Your timer stops there. Then you take the lifeline. You will be allotted a different time for the lifeline. Okay. Now you get that time for the lifeline and you talk to your friend, or you ask, or you take a double dip, whatever. These are the 2 lifelines provided. You take a double dip. Your time is stopped there. Then your time starts again when your lifeline is done. 20 seconds. The remaining 20 seconds you get to discuss and answer. No. One is the double dip and one is the phone friend. Any other doubts? Thank you.
Okay, so let's dive in. Handing over to you, Shreya.
Thank you, Maya. I guess you're all excited. So, starting with team 1, the Invincibles. Here we have your topics. Please choose 3 topics. Current affairs and Hollywood and Bollywood. So, team 1 goes for current affairs, sports, and Hollywood and Bollywood. Now, let's see what is the question. So, the question that you have is, who is the director of the science fiction movie Inception? Okay. So, you didn't even need the options. Who is the director of the science fiction movie? Inception, and his answer is here without the options. I think he deserves a big round of applause. Your next question is from the sports section. Volleyball is the official national sport of which country? I repeat, volleyball is the official national sport of which country? Your options are Mexico, Italy, Nepal, and Brazil. Mexico, Italy, Nepal, and Brazil. Your timer starts now. I am sorry to say, but that is the incorrect answer. Correct answer for this question is Nepal. Okay. So the next question that you have is from current affairs. The celestial alignment of which two planets? The celestial alignment of which two planets has been referred as the Great Conjunction, which was seen recently. Clear? Your options are Jupiter and Saturn. Option number 1 is Jupiter and Saturn. Second option, Earth and Mars. Third option, Mercury and Venus. Fourth option, Jupiter and Mars. I repeat, the celestial alignment of which two planets has been referred as the Great Conjunction? Yeah. Celestial alignment means the arrangement of the planets in the solar system on their orbits. We have seen a particular incident happen. This is from the current affairs section, so it has happened recently. Earth and Mars. That is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Jupiter and Saturn. So with this, we have 1 correct question, 2 incorrect, and well played. Team Invincibles. I think they deserve a round of applause. Okay, so coming to the next team, the Dashing Defenders, your choice of topic, please. Hollywood, Bollywood, history, and politics. We have our questions here. The first question is, who was the music director of the epic science fiction movie again, Interstellar? Who was the music director of the epic science fiction movie, Interstellar? The options are Daniel Barenboim, Hans Zimmer, Leonard Bernstein, and Paul Schaffer. I'm sorry, but that is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Hans Zimmer. Okay, so your next question. Who was the first foreign minister of India? Who was the first foreign minister of India? Your options are V.K. Krishna Menon, Sardar Baldev Singh, Rafi Ahmad Kidwai, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. I'm sorry to say, but that is again incorrect. It is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Sorry. Coming to your last question. When was NATO signed? NATO. When was NATO signed? Your options are 1949, 1990, 1948, and 1950. I'm sorry to say, but that is again the incorrect answer. It is 1949. Close options, I agree. So, coming to the next round, the Invincibles. Choose your topics, please. Your first question is, who helped in forming the French National Guard? Who helped in forming the French National Guard? Maximilien Robespierre, Lazare Carnot, Napoleon, Marquis de Lafayette.
C.
Sorry to say, but the correct answer, the correct option is D, Marquis de Lafayette. Okay. So the next question for you is, recently a team of archaeologists has discovered what seems to be the world's oldest cave painting in a remote valley on the island of Sulawesi, located at a team of archaeologists discovered what seems to be the world's oldest cave painting in a remote valley on the island of Sulawesi. Philippines, Indonesia, Australia, Brunei. Philippines. I'm sorry to say, but that is the incorrect answer. It's Indonesia. The last question from politics. Which article of the Indian Constitution talks about fundamental duties? Which article of the Indian Constitution talks about fundamental duties? Article 51A, Article 12 to 35, Article 19, Article 36 to 50.
Option B.
That is incorrect. It's Article 51A. Okay, so with this, we have another team. Played well. Coming to round 4. To the fourth team, the Dominators. Please choose your options. The first question for you is, detente between USA and USSR started between. Detente between USA and USSR started between. Yeah, I'll give it to you. 1959 to 1969, 1969 to 1979, 1980 to 1990, 1970 to 1980. That is the correct answer. They deserve a round of applause. The correct answer, 1969 to 1979. The next question. The northeastern boundary line between India and China. The northeastern boundary line between India and China is known as A. Arthur Line, McMahon Line, Curzon Line, or Lytton Line. That is again the correct answer. And the third question for you. An engineer named Niels Bohlin developed the modern three-point seat belt while working for which company? An engineer named Niels Bohlin developed the modern three-point seat belt while working for which company? Mercedes, Scania, Volvo, Tata Motors. I'm sorry to say, but that is the incorrect answer. It's Volvo. Thank you so much. Very well said. So we come to the next team, the Terrific Titans. The Terrific Titans from the Nursing Deanery. History, sports, and Hollywood, Bollywood is their choice. You can pick up the chits. Your first question is the Indian princely state which decided to integrate his state with Pakistan was option A, Junagadh, Jammu and Kashmir, Hyderabad, Bhopal. I'm sorry to say, but that is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Junagadh. The next question. Who played the role of Munna Bhaiya? Who played the role of Munna Bhaiya in the web series Mirzapur? Who played the role of Munna Bhaiya in the web series Mirzapur? Ali Fazal, Vikrant Messi, Anjum Sharma, Divyendu. Okay, so we take Ali Fazal and that is the correct answer. Okay, so that is the wrong answer. I'm so sorry, but that is the wrong answer. The correct answer is Divyendu.
Correct answer is Divyendu. Ali Fazal was Guddu Bhaiya.
Okay, so the next question for you is Victor Axelensen, current world number one in BWF world rankings, the men's singles. Victor Axelsen, current world number one in BWF world rankings, men's singles, is from which country? A, Singapore, Japan, Hong Kong, Denmark. Singapore, Japan, Hong Kong, Denmark. That is the correct answer. Denmark, and that is the correct answer. The Lightning Legends, the team from MBBS. Geography, current affairs, and Hollywood, Bollywood. So, your first question is, which country's traditional soup, the Jumao soup, has been included by the Intangible Cultural Heritage List by UNESCO? Intangible Cultural Heritage List by UNESCO. Your options are Haiti, Malawi, Mozambique, and Madagascar. Haiti, Malawi, Mozambique, and Madagascar. Jumao soup. Which country's traditional soup, the Jumao soup, has been included in the Intangible Cultural Heritage List? Haiti, Malawi, Mozambique, Madagascar.
Haiti.
That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. The second question for you. What pet, from Hollywood, Bollywood, what pet did Ross own in the famous American television sitcom Friends? Your options are a dog named Keith, a rabbit called Lancelot, a monkey named Marcel, and a lizard named Alistair.
Monkey.
You are absolutely right. That is the correct answer. And the next question. The national park situated in the Vindhya mountain range. the national park situated in the Vindhya mountain range, where tiger reintroduction project was started in 2009. Your options are Bandhavgarh National Park, Kanha National Park, Panna National Park, and Pench National Park.
B. Kana. Kana National Park.
The correct answer is Panna National Park. Okay? With this, we come to the end of round one. I'm sure the audience also enjoyed, especially the questions from Hollywood and Bollywood. Okay. So the scores at the end of the first round are Team 1 at +10. Please applaud audience. They worked very hard. Team 2 at 0. Team 3 at 0. Team 4 at +20. Team 5 at +10. And Team 6 at +20. Yes. लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो
शायद फिर इस जन्म मुलाकात हो न हो
लग जा गले से. So Mayank, do you remember the song?
Yes, sharing track and also remembering the great Lataji.
It is rightly said, where words fail, music speaks. On this note, we introduce to you our round 2, phonics, the audio round. The rules for round 2 are as follows. Each team will be asked one audio-based question. Each team has to answer the displayed question within a time limit of 30 seconds, which begins once the options are displayed. The audio will be replayed only once on request by the team if required. 20 points will be awarded for each correct answer. No negative marking to be done. This will be a multiple choice round, and only the double dip lifeline is allowed.
So here is our round 2. So we are starting with the team 1, the invincible team from paramedical. Can we have the first question? Identify the male singer in this song.
प्यार हुआ इकरार हुआ है प्यार से फिर क्यों डरता है दिल प्यार हुआ इकरार हुआ है प्यार से फिर क्यों डरता है दिल कहता है दिल रास्ता मुश्किल मालूम नहीं है कहाँ मंजिल कहता है दिल रास्ता मुश्किल मालूम नहीं है कहाँ मंजिल.
So we have the option Mohammad Rafi, Manna De, Kishore Kumar, Kumar Sanu.
So the team Invincibles has chosen Kishore Kumar.
Can we have the answer? That's the wrong answer. Correct answer is Manna De.
De. And I could see the audience bubbling with excitement on that question. Okay, so coming to the next question.
Next question to the dashing defenders from the resident team. Who is the director of the iconic movie from which the dialogue has been picked?
ये हाथ हमको दे दे ठाकुर ये हाथ हमको देखा तो ना
Your option are Yash Chopra, Satyajit Ray, Ramesh Shippy, Shyam Benegal.
Okay. So the team has chosen Shyam Benegal. That is again the incorrect answer.
The correct answer is Ramesh Shippy. Now moving on to the next team, the Indomitables from the previous batch. Can we have the next question, please? Name the singer of this viral track, Mani Ki Mage Hitte.
Okay, so they have chosen option D. May we have the answer, please?
That's the correct answer. Huge round of applause, please. Next up, we have the nominators from the research scholar team. Can we have the next question, please? Identify the voice in the given audio.
Namaste. Namaste. And hello to India. This is such a great honor.
It's Donald Trump.
Let me begin by
Can we have? That's the correct answer. Huge round of applause, please.
That's the correct answer.
Now moving on to the next team, the Terrific Titans from Nursing Deanery. Can we have the next question? Identify the famous poet in the audio clip you are about to hear.
कोई दीवाना कहता है कोई पागल समझता
So they have the
है
answer. Option D, Kumar Vishwas.
That's the correct
And they're
answer.
absolutely right.
Now moving on to the next team, the Lightning Legends from MBPS Deanery. Can we have the next question? In the audio clip you are about to hear, who is the commentator along with Navjot Singh Sidhu?
को एक्टिंग छोड़ किसी क्रिकेटर के रूप में धरती पे आना हो तो किसको चुने?
ये तो बड़ा मुश्किल सवाल पूछा
मैं
आपने।
पूछता ही मुश्किल होगा साहब
चलिए आज सचिन का दिन है, मैं आज सचिन को ही चुनूंगा।
आप तेरी
लेकिन ऐसी किस्मत हम सबकी कहाँ है?
बाजी मार लीजिए, बाजी मार ली आपने। और सचिन तेंदुलकर भी शताब्दियों में एक बार ही कोहिनूर में था।
हाँ, बिल्कुल सही। तो मैं बड़ा एक्साइटेड था कि ये लोग अब मुझे क्रिकेट खेलते हुए देखेंगे और वो जिस तरह हर गेंद पे अपील कर रहे थे, एक्साइट हो रहे थे।
It's option C, Amir Khan.
Can we have the answer? That's the correct option. Give a huge round of applause to the legendary.
So at the end of round 2, we have team 1 paramedical at 10 points, team 2 our residents at 0 points, the team from BDS at 20 points, the team from research at 40 points, the team from nursing, that is team 5, at 30 points, and the team from MBBS at 40 points. A huge round of applause for them.
Now moving on to the next round, the double trouble round. We have the rules over here. Each team will be asked one question. By default, each team will be awarded 10 points for a correct answer with no negative marking for wrong answer. However, if a team may opt to double their points before the question is displayed, in this case, 20 points will be awarded for correct answer, but minus 10 will be given for the wrong answer. This will be a multiple choice question based round. Both lifelines can be used.
So here we have the first question on the screen, please. For team 1, the Invincibles. From paramedical. Which article of the Indian Institution empowers the President to invoke financial emergency? Article 352, Article 360, Article 325, Article 270. Would you like to go for a doubling of points? No. Okay. Okay, so they have chosen a lifeline before the end of the time limit. They want to go for a double dip. Their first answer is Article 360. And that is the
That's the
correct
correct
answer.
answer.
Moving on to the next team. The next question, please. Which is the largest inland water body on Earth? Which is the largest inland water body on Earth? The Caspian Sea, the Aral Sea, the Black Sea, and Lake Michigan. Okay, so this team as well opts for a double dip. You may please tell both your answers to us. Caspian Sea is one option they've chosen, and Aral Sea is the other option. May we have the answer, please? And Caspian Sea is the right answer. You said no. Okay, so you want. Coming to the next team. Our team from BDS. Which of these is not really a kind of bear? Bear. Which of these is not really a kind of bear? Giant panda, red panda, polar bear, grizzly bear. Would you like to opt for a doubling of points? Would you like to opt for a doubling of points? You would like to use a lifeline. So they again are going for a lifeline, the double dip. Please tell me your two answers. Red panda and grizzly bear are the two options they've chosen. May we have the answer, please? And that is the correct answer. Red panda. Coming to the next. No. Coming to the next question. Which variety of mango is said to have originated in a village near Kakori in Lucknow? Langra, Dashehri, Raspuri, and Alfonso.
They are opting for doubling of score.
It's option B, the Dashehri. May we please have the answer? That is the correct answer. Coming to the next team. BBX11. BBX11 is a term sometimes seen in news in the context of what? Facilitates the greening of plants, a rare metal asteroid, an exoplanet nearest to the Earth, a black hole in the galaxy. Would you like to opt? No. Would you like to go for a lifeline? Okay, so the team has opted for a double dip. Please tell me your two answers. So the two options they've chosen are option A and B. May we have the answer, please? Option A is the correct answer.
Huge round of applause for them.
Coming to the last team from MBBS. According to scriptures, which feature caused Kumbhakarna to be named as such? Pot like ears, teeth like a lion, thunder like voice, stomach like a mountain.
They are opting for double trouble.
No, doubling of the points.
Yeah.
It's option A. May we have the answer, please? And that is the correct answer.
Option. Can we have the scores?
The scores are being tabulated. Meanwhile, we come to our next round. It's picturesque. I request the participants to kindly pay heed. Each team will be asked one picture-based question. 10 points will be awarded for each correct answer. There will not be any negative marking in this round. The teams are requested to observe the image very carefully, as the question directly correlates with the image. Each team will be allotted 30 seconds, which begins once the options have been displayed. This will be a multiple choice round. Only double dip allowed. The scores at the end of round 3 are the team 1, that is paramedical, at 30 points. Please, a round of applause for them. The team 2, that is from the residents, 20 points. Team 3 from BDS, 30 points. Team 4 from research, 60 points. Team 5 from nursing, 40 points. And team 6 from MBBS, 60 points.
Moving on to the next round. For the team 1, the Invincible from Paramedical Deanery. We have the first question, please. Identify the first Indian woman to win an Olympic medal in the 2000 Sydney Olympics. Option A, they have chosen option A. Can we have the answer? That's the correct answer. Moving on to the next team, the dashing defenders from the residents. Identify the folk dance in the picture given below along with its native state. Your options are Chiro, Mizoram, Chau from Jharkhand, Hojagiri from Tripura, and Mohiniyattam from Kerala. They have chosen option number A. Can we have the answer? I'm very sorry, that's the wrong answer. Now moving on to the next team, the team from PDS Deanery. Name the structure of this famous structure and the city in which the structure is located. Your options are Auguste Rodin from New York, Frederick Auguste in New York, Gene Erb from San Francisco, and Marshall Dersham from Los Angeles. They have chosen option number A. Can we have the answer? That's the wrong answer. Now moving on to the next team, the Dominators from the Research Deanery. Identify the actor who won the Best Actor at the Oscar 2021 for exquisite skills in the movie The Father. Your options are Javier Bardem, Andrew Garfield, Daniel Kaluuya, and Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins.
Option number D, Anthony Hopkins, and that's the correct option. Moving on to the next team, the Terrific Titans from Nursing Deanery. Identify this personality who is presently serving as the General and Chairman of the Chief of Staff Committee. The options are General Bipin Rawat, General Bikram Singh, General Manoj Mukund Narwane, General Vijay Kumar Singh. They have chosen option number C, and that's the correct answer. Now moving on to the lightning legends from MBBS Deanery. Where is the iconic painting presently located? They have chosen option number A, and we have the answer. That's the correct option.
At the end of round 4, we have the scores at Team 1 from Paramedical at 40 points. A huge round of applause for them. Team 2 from Residence at 20 points. Team 3 from BDS at 30 points. Team 4 from Research at 70 points. Team 5 from Nursing at 50 points. And Team 6 from MBBS again at 70 points. The next round that we have is the rapid fire round. Now this could be a game-changing round. 10 marks awarded for each correct answer and 12 questions that you may answer. Here are the rules for you. Each team has to choose one member of their team who will come forward and play this round on behalf of their team. Each team will be allotted a time limit of 1 minute. Within this time span, each team can answer a maximum of 12 questions. The maximum number of questions is 12 that you may answer within that time limit. The team may choose to skip a question by saying pass, and you may revisit the question later once you have attempted all the 12 questions with time remaining. This will be a one-word or phrase answer type round. 10 marks awarded for each correct answer, no negative marking to be done, and no lifeline can be used. Any doubts, participants? I guess it's clear. This will not be available on the PPT. It's an audio round. I'll be reading the questions to you. Okay, so coming to team one, your first question, who is going to answer? Okay, so your first question is, name the capital city of Afghanistan. That is the correct answer, Kabul. Question number 2, who became India's second grandmaster in chess after Vishwanathan Anand? Who wrote the Panchatantra? That is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Vishnu Sharma. Which freedom fighter was also a civil rights activist in South Africa? Which freedom fighter was also a civil rights activist in South Africa? That is the correct answer, Mahatma Gandhi. Which city has the longest metro rail network in the world? Which city has the longest metro rail network in the world? Who is the current Chief Minister of Haryana? Manohar Lal Khattar, that is the correct answer. Magur, Kaap and Barracuda are the names of what? You may answer the last question. Magur, Kaap and Barracuda are the names of what? Magur, Kaap and Barracuda, ये किस चीज के टाइप है? Animal है? Fish. Fish, that is the correct answer. Okay. Coming to team 2 in the rapid fire. Your first question is, name the capital city of Greece. That is the correct answer, Athens. The term Grand Slam is associated with which sport? Grand Slam is associated. That is the incorrect answer, lawn tennis. Who has written the Sanskrit book Meghdoot? The Battle of Plassey was fought in which year? Which Bollywood actor was recently named in the World Economic Forum's Global Leaders list? What was the total time taken to frame and write the Indian Constitution? What is the venue for the Olympics 2028? Which is the largest city in the world, largest country in the world by area? That is the correct answer, Russia. How many players in one team of Kho-Kho? How many players are there in one team of Kho-Kho? That is the incorrect answer, 9. So, well played. Coming to the next team. Your first question is, name the capital city of United Kingdom. London, and that is the correct answer. Who broke Pete Sampras's record of maximum Grand Slams in tennis? That is the incorrect answer, Roger Federer. Who wrote the famous novel Anandamath? You may seek help from your co-participants. Who wrote the famous novel Anandamath? Tripitakas are the sacred book of which cult? Tripitakas are the sacred book of which cult? Where was the first Indian Institute of Technology established? That is the incorrect answer, Kharagpur. Which is the first cricket team to play 1000 ODI matches? India. That is the correct answer, India. Which is the largest ocean in the world? Pacific Ocean. That is the correct answer. Commonwealth Games are held in every dash years. How many years? That is the correct answer, 4 years. Well played. Coming to the next team. Your first question is, name the capital city of Pakistan. Karachi. That is the incorrect answer, Islamabad. The first man to swim across the Park Strait is. How many chapters are there in the Bhagavad Gita? The theory of economic drain of India came during which British imperialism, and it was propounded by. The theory of economic drain of India during British imperialism was propounded by. Dadabhai Naoroji. That is the correct answer. Where was the first Indian Institute of Management established? Pass. Which is the world's longest river? Pass. Name the country from where Parmesan cheese comes. Pass. Which number is known as the Ramanujan number? Pass. Name the national tree of India. National tree of India. Pass. Who is the real founder of Microsoft? That is the correct answer, Bill Gates. Europe is the second smallest continent and the third most populous continent. True or false? That is the correct answer. True. Coming to the next team, our team from nursing. Your first question is, name the capital city of Germany. Berlin, that is the correct answer. India first took part in the Olympic Games in which year? Which is the first novel of Chetan Bhagat? That is the incorrect answer. Who was famous in the name of Sher-e-Punjab? Who was India's first health minister and also the founder of AIIMS? Which place is known as the roof of the world? Which place? Which is the smallest continent?
Australia.
That is the correct answer. Australia. Dodo is an endangered bird. True or false?
True.
False. Dodo is an extinct bird. Who is known as the father of mathematics? Name the national river of India. That is the correct answer, Ganga. Who discovered the X-rays? Okay, well played. Coming to the next team from MBBS. Name the capital city of Egypt.
Cairo.
That is the correct answer. In volleyball, the number of players on each side is?
5.
Incorrect answer, 6. Who was the writer of the book Devdas? The first Indian governor of independent India.
C. Rajgopal.
That is the correct answer, C. Rajagopalachari. What is the full form of RAT? A type of RAT, a type of COVID-19 testing technique.
Rapid antigen test.
That is the correct answer, rapid antigen test. What is the capital city of Mizoram? Aizawl is the correct answer. Which country is called the land of rising sun?
Japan.
Japan, correct answer. What is the national game of the USA?
Rugby.
That is the wrong answer. All the three are wrong. Which language is used by the computer to process data? Correct. Binary language. Name the national reptile of India. Reptile of India. Incorrect answer. Cobra was the correct answer. Valentina Tereshkova was the first woman to go into space. True or false? True. That is the correct answer. So that was indeed an interesting round. At the end of this round, we will be getting our top 2 teams. And the team who is the winner qualifies for the next round, which is the most awaited round, that is the jury round. So now we have another round of entertainment for our audience as well. When the points are being propounded, we have questions for you, audience. Are you ready? A cheerful answer, please. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. So we will have questions in audio and video for you.
You don't have to answer the question, you just have to raise your hands. We'll come to you.
Here's a round of entertainment for our dearest audience. Audio and visual based questions. Kindly raise your hands if you wish to answer. The co-hosts reserve the right, that is us, we reserve the right to randomly select the candidate who may answer. Okay. So the first question for you. Identify the Indian boxer who won a bronze at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics in the women's welterweight event. Mary Kom, Mirabai Chanu, Lovelina Borogain, Kavita Chahal. Okay, so answer. That is the incorrect answer. That's Lovelina Borogain. Coming to the next question. Identify the multifaceted Indian filmmaker who won the honorary Oscar for Lifetime Achievement in 1992 and delivered his winning speech from the hospital bed. Bhanu Athaiya, Ismail Merchant, Resal Pekutti, Satyajit Ray. That is the correct answer. Coming to the next question. Identify the president of Ukraine in the image below, who was an actor and a comedian formerly. Petro Poroshenko, Vladimir Zelensky, Olena Zelenska, Olena Kravets. Option B is her answer. May we have the answer, please? That is the correct answer. And the next question. Which country does this flag belong to? Sweden, Mexico, Switzerland, Norway. Sweden, Mexico, Switzerland, Norway.
Switzerland.
Switzerland, and that's the correct answer. And something very special about this flag is that it is one of the 2 square flags that exist in the world. One of the 2 square flags in the world. May we have the next question, please? Name the actress who plays Rachel Green in this iconic show.
Jennifer Aniston.
Okay, may we have the answer, please? The next question. Name the singer of this famous track which is supposed to be one of the greatest Billboard hits. May we have the track, please?
The club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go.
Ed Sheeran, and that is the correct answer. Ed Sheeran. Okay, so that was all for the audience. I hope you enjoyed.
Good evening, everybody. So I think almost all of you know that who are the winners and the runners-up. But my job is to announce it. And the runners up are the team of research, the team for the dominators. I would like you three to come here and introduce yourself once more. The dominators, just tell us your name.
Good evening, everyone. I am Geetika Bajpayee, research scholar from Forensic Medicine Department. And, I have joined KGMU in 2020.
Myself Vimal Kumar Maurya. I am in Center for Advanced Research.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Renu Kumari. I am from Department of Microbiology.
May I request Honorable VC sir to give them the prizes for runners-up. So please. Sir, वो champion ढूंढना हम लोग को. Now the winner team is the lightning legends, as the name says, the MBBS team. And now the last round, in which this is the winner team, but we have to select who is the champion of this quiz. So this round will go to the three experts we have, ma'am, Dr. Nursing, and Dr. Garg. So you have to ask questions from each of them, and all three will mark. There will be 1 minute. In 1 minute, you can assess, you can ask questions, they will answer, but marking will be done by all three. And finally, we'll have the scores that who's the champion. So introduce yourself and who first? Who wants to come first? You. You introduce yourself. All three experts, they will ask questions one by one, and you have to answer them the best possible. How much time you have given for? 30 seconds with 1 minute for each. Okay, 1 minute for each of the expert. So you'll get 1 minute to assess the student. But you will ask questions, all three will mark. Similarly, when you ask questions, all three will mark. Anything you can ask, anything. You have to just assess their intelligence in any way, whatever you want to ask. Right, ma'am? So introduce yourself.
Good evening, respected sir, teachers, and my dear friends. Myself Akash Zimri. I am MBBS 2020 batch student. 2020, sir. Yes, sir.
My question is on current affairs. Have you been reading about the Ukraine-Russia war?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it's not only the Ukraine army which is fighting the Russians, but also the citizens of Ukraine. Now they're making a kind of a bomb at home with which they plan to halt the Russian army. Can you name that bomb? It's an improvised bomb, a rough bomb, not an actual one, which the residents are making to defend their country against the Russians.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. Acha, which is your favorite dish? Sweet dish.
Rasmalai.
What all ingredients are used?
Ma'am, milk, sugar,
Yeah.
elaichi to add more taste.
Yeah.
And खोया से या पनीर से बना सकते हैं.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. And one more question. Name 5 winter flowers.
5 winter flowers.
Which are in bloom now. Must be on the campus. Okay, any 5 flowers.
Rose, marigold, dahlia, petunia, lily.
ये सब winter वाले ही हैं. Okay, I am done. I'll just answer the first question. That's a Molotov cocktail. So what? They fill up the glass bottle with some kind of inflammable liquid, and they cover the lid with a cloth or a wick or something like that, and then they light the wick and throw it at the enemy. So when it bursts, glass pieces hurts the enemy.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ये फोटो गांधी जी का किस सन में खींचा सभी नोटों पर होता है ये फोटो किस सन में खींचा गया और आसान करो आजादी के पहले
आजादी के बाद
गलत आजादी के पहले 1946 में खींचा गया था फोटो जो नोट पर आपने फोटो कैन यू नेम द कंट्री which is called as country of lake उसके पीछे लैंड है
ग्रीनलैंड
नो फिनलैंड फिल can you name the city which is called the city of in India not what India
I'm going to ask about COVID-19 vaccine. Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir. A little bit.
Which are two common types of vaccine currently being administered in India. You know, the current figure is 177 crore doses has been vaccinated. Which two vaccines are top one?
Sir, Covishield and Covaxin.
Good. Can you tell difference between Covishield and Covaxin? And my third question is, our Prime Minister received which one of the vaccine?
Sir, our Prime Minister received Covaxin.
Good, correct.
And the difference is in manufacturing company is different, first of all.
But I'm not concerned with manufacturing difference. I'm concerned with the mechanism of action. As a medical student, we should know.
I think both are mRNA-based vaccines.
In India, mRNA vaccine, none of the this mRNA vaccine has been approved. Thank you. It is the Covishield is vector-borne, vector-based, and this Covaxin is whole virus, inactivated virus vaccine.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, esteemed dignitaries and my fellow Georgians. Hi, I am Shashwat Agrawal and I hail from Bareilly and I am currently in the MBBS 2021 batch. Yes.
Are you fond of sports?
Yes, ma'am.
Chess?
No.
Yeah?
No.
No. But I'm going to ask you a question about chess. It was in the news recently. Who won the Grandmaster just recently? The 16-year-old young...
73rd Grandmaster.
16...
Bharat Subramaniam.
Is it? I don't Is it correct? I'm forgetting the name. He just won it last week or 10, 15 days ago. Change the question. Nobody knows the answer. Neither do I. That I'll get it from you. Okay. You get the point. What did you say is the name?
Bharat Subramaniam. Grandmaster.
Bharat Subramaniam. Okay. And which is the latest Netflix, which is the latest OTT serial in which Madhuri Dixit is performing?
Finding Anamika. Finding Anamika.
Finding Anamika? No. OTT. Netflix, Amazon.
Netflix.
No, but what is the name of that serial?
Finding Anamika, I think.
Fame game. The fame game. Okay. And
who was the first Governor General of India after independence?
Lord Mountbatten.
Okay, good. How Lord Mountbatten died? Natural death or some accident or something else?
I don't know.
Okay, he was killed. By whom?
Probably an Indian.
No. He was killed by Irish public. They killed him. Okay. You know about oceans?
Yes, sir.
Smallest ocean.
Arctic Ocean. Arctic Ocean.
Fine. You know one singer, Mahendra Kapoor. Know him? You have not heard him.
So again, my questions are related to COVID vaccine.
Yes, sir.
Who are the manufacturers of these two type of vaccine?
Yes, sir.
He just told.
Covaxin is manufactured by the Bharat Biotech, which is
correct.
based in Hyderabad,
Yes.
and Covishield is actually in collaboration with the Oxford AstraZeneca Institute, and
Very
in
good.
India it is being manufactured by the Serum Institute of India.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Can you tell how this Covishield acts in the body? आपने तो 1 ml, 2 ml, 3 ml inject कर लिया. Then how it protects your body against COVID-19?
I know it's made of.
What is the benefit of taking this vaccine? Have you been vaccinated?
Yes, sir. Doubly vaccinated.
Doubly vaccinated. What is the benefit of being vaccinated?
So actually, these are viral vaccines, and virus show many mutations. So they are not fully 100% effective, but they help in give a little bit of immunity, so that if we get exposed to the disease, it is not as severe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Good evening, respected chief guests, respected seniors, my dear fellow batchmates and juniors. I am Alok Vasist, second year MBBS student at KGMU Lucknow, and I am from Saharanpur.
Okay, beta, you must have heard about gold and silver. They are two metals, favorite metals of women. Which is a heavier metal out of the two?
It's gold.
Okay, and who's the father of the Indian Constitution?
Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar.
Very good. And who invented the computer? You don't know? Okay, that was Charles Babbage. Okay, thank you.
Okay. My question to you is, which country is called the land of rising sun?
Sir,
Land
it's
of-
Japan.
Good, good, good. And the land of thunderbolts?
So maybe USA.
Live in India, my brother. It is in India. Related to it, not India, but related.
Sorry, sir.
It is Bhutan. And next question to you, something related to, again, Bollywood. I love Bollywood very much. I asked to him about Mahendra Kapoor. You know him? Whether he was a singer or he was an artist, who was?
Sorry, sir.
Don't know him. तो कई पीढ़ियों में जीना पड़ता है. हम लोगों को तो नए वालों के नाम मालूम है, पुराने वालों. And Talak Mahmood, he was an actor, a singer, or a musician, or a composer. Talak Mahmood.
So again on vaccine, Which vaccine you will like to be injected if given the option? Out of two vaccines available, and why?
So I will surely go for Covishield.
Why?
So because the trials have been completed seriously, so
Okay.
which is not present in case of Covaxin, in my opinion.
The Covaxin की भी trial तो हो चुकी है.
Yes, sir. But the results were printed after the usage.
Are you know any side effect related to this vaccine? Are they associated with any side effects?
Yes, sir. There may be fever or cough, cold, etc.
The commonest one.
Yes, sir.
The commonest one.
Fever.
And injection?
Yes, sir. Pain in the muscle.
Yes. What is the cost of it which government has fixed about this vaccine? If you opt for taking vaccine in some private concern, otherwise the vaccines are free. Government has fixed the cost. Are you aware?
Sir. So it's 300 and 200 rupees, I guess.
Thank you. Winners, you can sit and collect your prize later. First, we'll tabulate the champion and then we'll give you the prizes. Meanwhile, we are doing the tabulation. A small cultural presentation by MBBS 2020 batch. Please come.
Hello. Tell us your names, please. Just come over here and introduce yourself. All of us want to know what your names are. And we are really proud of you. What's your name?
Anjali Srivastav from MBBS 2020 batch. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nitika Chaudhary and I am from MBBS 2020 batch.
Okay. Before I announce the results and I invite Honorable Vice Chancellor for his blessings, I'd just like to, it has been a customary for DSW to announce the next event. We do it every time. And as you all know that we are having these monthly events are for the students, by the students and of the students. Everything is done by these students who are the co-hosts and the volunteers, and we are there just to support them and guide them. This event was done by MBBS, and Suruchi was the assistant dean who guided them. And co-host you have already seen. The next event will be organized by the dental deanery. And where is the slide? Please, just let us know what is the next event. And she will briefly, in 1 minute, tell you what the event they have planned for the next, that is April 9th, you said? So we are going to have next monthly event on April 9th. And just talk about it. She is Anusha.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, VC ma'am, all the dignitaries and students present here.
This is the flyer for the next event.
Okay, so we are here to announce the upcoming event by KGMU Students Council under the aegis of Dean Student Welfare, and the event is, as you can all see, Raise the Curtain. It's an inter-deanery skit competition. One team from each deanery is welcome. The detailed rules and regulations for the competition will be circulated soon, and the tentative date of the competition is 9th April 2022. The event will be hosted by Dr. Ramesh Bharti sir, BDS Assistant Dean Student Welfare, and the co-host of the event, I, Anusha Agrawal, BDS 2019 batch, Angela Fatima ma'am, 2017 batch, and Sabhagya Agnihotri, BDS 2019 batch. So be prepared, all of you, to bring out the actor in you. Thank you.
Great, Anusha. Well done. So we are looking forward for this event of yours on 9th April, and now I have the results which are announced. Who is the quiz champion of KGMU? So we had three participants: Alok, Vashisht, Akash, and Shashwat. Can we all three of you come over here? VC sir and ma'am, they can just come over here to give them the prizes. Shashwat Agarwal scored 26. Well done, Shashwat. He is the second runner-up in this event. Akash Gimri is the second runner-up. You scored 26.6. Just a point ahead of Shashwat. And obviously, Alok Vashisht is the champion of KGMU. The Georgian Quizzeria champion is Alok Vashisht with 29 points. A good margin, 29 points. Well done, Alok. All the best. God bless. And now I request sir to speak few words. Just.
Yeah, thank you. So well done. I think once again, I think it's been a very fascinating contest. I sincerely believe, and as I always say, that participation is the key. And I'm very glad to see that the participation for this contest was numerically very significant. So well done. Very good with the numbers that have participated. I also liked the quality, the questioning. And Shreya and Mayank were absolutely excellent, and they were very good in their quizzing. The quality of questions was actually in the first round was very hard, very difficult. I don't think many of us could answer the first round questions. So some of you who answered the first round, I thought that was very creditable. And but having said that, the subsequent rounds were very interesting, very competitive, And as I always keep saying this, and to you all, to the Gen Next, it's speed and accuracy. So I think that's what takes it away. The guys who have speed, who can answer quickly, and of course they have the knowledge. They're the ones who actually take it away. So well done to all the teams who took part. Well done to the winners, and it's always a pleasure to see this. And at the end, I think Georgians have won, and we are so happy and so proud of all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I would ask Parijat sir to give away the vote of thanks.
Thank you. A warm and gracious evening to everyone. No job is bigger than the job of giving thanks. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this event a success. We are very grateful to have our chief guest, Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir Dr. Bipin Puri sir, for his gracious presence and encouraging thoughts. I'd like to thank our Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Vineet Sharma sir for his gracious presence. Our sincere gratitude to our special guests, our judges, Mrs. Anita Puri ma'am, Dr. R.K. Garg sir, Dr. Anas Sumar sir, for accepting an invitation for judging this contest and for the gracious presence here today. Thank you, sir. We are extremely thankful to our Dean Student Welfare, Professor R.N. Shosat sir. We are very fortunate to have you, sir, as our university's Dean Student Welfare. Now, a very important vote of thanks to our organizing committee, Dr. Surichi, Assistant Dean, and her titans, the Shreya, Mayank, Himan, and volunteers from MBBS 2020 and 21 batch. This surely was one of the most interesting DSW activity we had, and they worked really hard to make this event happen, and surely they are very evidently very successful today. And also, I'd like to thank all the members of the Student Council who supported in making this event happen. Finally, I'd like to thank the IT Sir in charge team, Kalam Center team, and all the staff who worked behind the curtain, before the curtain, for making this event happen. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.